Hey, how we doing, everyone? I'm testing out a bunch of Wii consoles to see what I can sell off and what I got here. A lot of video game stuff from downstairs that you've been seeing on my videos. But because I'm going through the Wii's, I wanted to touch base with you guys and show you what you're looking for with a Wii console. So it's not so important, but this does add about $5 to $10 in value to each console when you actually have these lids, because they break off very, very easily. The next thing that you want to do is know what kind of revision your Wii is. Now, I don't have any of the Wii's that lay flat, or I should say that don't have these GameCube ports. These are backwards compatible with the GameCube. I'm not selling any of the newer Wii's that are not compatible, like the Mini or the one that lays flat. So let's talk about these alone. So first of all, there's 5 revisions to this board. And these revisions are important to determine the value of each of the systems. And you can either open it up and look at the actual motherboard inside to tell what revision you have, or you could perform this simple little trick. And I'll talk to you about each of the revisions in just a moment, but let me show you what we're looking at for. So underneath here, you have this little compartment with the tiny Phillips head screw. So you're going to pop this off. Pretty simple. And inside is the battery for like the date and stuff. So pull that out, and inside of here, it's going to be hard to see with this alone, so I'm going to shine the light inside of there. But you're essentially looking inside of this compartment. Let me just get the light going. And inside of there, I'm trying to get it so you can see it on the GoPro. But right there in the right corner on the board, get a good shot of it there. You should see the number. And this one is a 10. It looked like a 10. So this is the first one. This is the worst one. No, it's a 30. I couldn't see it. Okay, so there's a 30 there. I don't know if you saw it, but we'll try one more time. Yeah, I think you can see it right there. So the 30 is not a bad board. It's not the most desirable, but it's something that people can still work with. So let's talk about the revision. So you're going to have a 10, a 20, a 30, a 40, and then a 60. No one really knows what happened to the 50. If you find a 50, I'm sure that's the most valuable Wii in existence. But the first and second one, there's not a lot of difference in the 10s and the 20s. They are the least valuable. And when I say value, because the type of board it is it generates a lot of power. Or it uses a lot of power and generates a lot of heat, I should say. So if you have a 10 or 20, you generally want like one of these bases here that cools the unit, because even in standby it's hot. The board also has 6 layers, so it's harder for a modder to work with it. You're definitely not going to use a 10 or a 20 for a portable modded Wii, but you can use a 30. But the 40s and the 60s are the most sought after because they only use 4 layers on the board, and the power and heat is very, very low, the power consumption and heat generation. And we have some fans coming in here. Hi! How you doing, Alaric? Teaching everybody about what to look for with a Wii. So the 40s and the 60s are really, really good for modders. They remain cool. They use the least amount of power. They're the most sought after, and you can charge a premium on the 40s and the 60s. The black and red and light blue Wii's, they all come only 40 and 60. So when you have those colors, you already know that those are good Wii's to mod. If you have a white one, you have to open this up to take a look. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know when you're looking for a Wii, how to pretty much appraise it.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. I'm going to go over a quick what's sold video so we can get this packed and out the door. So first, let's go ahead and look at the second account.
It is Monday morning, so this is what sold over the weekend, guys.
Yes. So second account, we have this 98 Sideshow, the Mummy. It's a nice, well-built figure, and we already sold the Creature from the Black Lagoon. This one sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Here is Paper Mario, just the manual sold, and that sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And here we have a nice little lot of 17 Game Gear games. Let me open that up so you can actually see them. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got Sonic, FIFA, NBA Jam. I think there's Pac-Man, Power Rangers, Lion King, woohoo, DuckTales. So that nice little lot sold for $49.99 plus shipping. That was a nice little sale there. And then we got this Poshmark sale here. This is a vintage off-the-wall Vans cap. They actually sent me an offer for $16 and I took it. So that's going out today. We also have
that I just wanted to touch base real quick. That's an example of making more money by selling the item on the platform that it should be sold on.
Right.
We made $16 on a hat that we would have made only $10 on eBay, and would have been a long tail item we could have been sitting on for a year.
But because it's a trendy brand and it's a little sought after on Poshmark, it sold. Next, on the main account, let's go over here. Let's see. First, we got these. These are those Dogpile jeans.
Oh.
Okay, these Dogpile Grunge Chaos jeans. They sold for, I took an offer of $15.44 plus shipping. They were actually up for $29.99, but I didn't want them to sit for so long, so I just took the offer. $15 is still great for a pair of jeans that are pre-owned. Next are these. We actually found these and we considered keeping them for ourselves. They're supposed to have 60 packets, and I think there's, what, 48, Sabir?
Yeah, 48.
48.
No, 42. 42.
They're all sealed, and they're not expired. So those actually sold within 24 hours after posting them.
Yeah, those sold really quick. This was on one of our haul videos. We said that a box of these is like $100. Well,
yeah.
we were missing 18 packs, so we gave them a pretty good discount, $50. They took it real quick.
Yes, they did. Next is this phone. An older phone here, and that actually it sold for $59.99 plus shipping. We got this Dragon Tales plush that sold for $7.99 plus shipping. This tiny little troll pin here. People like pins and they like trolls. It sold for $5.99 plus shipping. That Xavier Roberts bunny that we just showed you in our haul, very unique. He actually just sold for $9.99 plus shipping. He sold pretty much right after I posted him also. This Disney toddler Moana. She sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Chester. He's from the Stone Protectors. He sold for $5 plus shipping. We sold another one of these posters of The Gathering. $9.99 plus shipping, so we definitely made our money back on it and profit as well.
Yeah, that's the 5th one we've sold, or 6th, and we paid $4.99 for the whole lot of like 100. So you can see that is quite the ROI.
And here's that Ed Hardy hat that had the brand new tag, $121. They got a nice deal on that for $19.99 plus shipping. That's going through the GSP. And what else do we have here? This Homer cup. This was kind of a bad buy. I mostly bought it for personal, but then I just said, why not list it? It sold for $5 plus shipping. And this tech deck set that we just got, you just saw in the haul, That set sold for $9.99 plus shipping.
And one of them isn't even a tech deck, but
Yeah.
it is a nice board. It's the Who. And I don't know, that might have just sold the whole lot by itself, because I was looking up lots of tech decks and they weren't specifically hot. So I don't know why it moved so quick, but sure.
And this is a For Real Friends. It's the leash for the walking dog. That sold for $9.99 plus shipping. We actually did a bad buy and bought the whole dog with the leash in the bins, but the dog didn't work, so we decided to try for the leash, and at least made our money back, plus a little tiny bit of profit.
Yeah, common reseller error. We didn't check the battery compartment, and it
Yeah.
was
Pretty bad.
ugly.
Yes, always check those batteries. So that's pretty much what sold.
Wait, you didn't? Did you talk about him?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
sure did. So that's pretty much what sold over course of a couple of days there.
Well, we
And-
shipped out late on Friday, so
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday sales pretty much. That's it right here.
Yeah.
And these two were huge. You know, the phone and
This one, and this one were
Oh, yeah.
actually are nice sells.
big profit margins there.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and get to packing and make some coffee. So you guys have a great day.
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
And we've started our affiliate links, guys. So you want to tell them about it?
So basically, you're gonna look down below. There should be a little arrow. You're not paying us anything. It's just you just use those links if you shop on eBay and that's pretty
Amazon.
much it. Or Amazon. We're gonna have that up there as well. But
They're both up there.
oh, they're both up there. Yeah. So if you're making any purchases, just click on the link and
Like, you're not paying anything extra.
no.
We
nothing
we
extra.
just get a kickback from the sale. That's all it is. So if you want to support us, that is the best way. If you're gonna buy something, you're gonna buy it anyway. Just buy it after clicking one of the links.
Right.
That way they give us a kickback from that sale.
Yep, and then that way we can get going and provide you guys more content. So that's it for us right now. Have a great day.